Hello YouTube and welcome to the first episode of Draft Challenge 4, I believe. Yeah, this is Draft Challenge 4. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. We're starting earlier today. In the description there's going to be a link to when I built the decks, like a 90-minute long video, so have a good time with that. But we're starting with the Daniela and Norman side, otherwise known as what's probably the good side of the campaign. For these, I chose Guardian. I chose a Guardian asset. So we chose the Survival Knife. And then I chose the Miskatonic for Norman Withers. And that's why we have his tome out, because we can find a tome. And then otherwise, we're going to get this show on the road. Let's resolve our opening mulligans of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I think we're going to keep these, because that's the combo. Like, I don't know how good Pete's going to be. No, this is just good. What was our economy like in this deck? It's been like a week? 2 weeks? It's been a while since I've built these decks. Was it last week I built them? I don't even remember. But let's look at this side. This one's pretty easy. I think I'm going to keep this, and then I'm going to, like, burn everything else. We have a higher education in this deck, huh? Wild. Wild and wacky. Ineffable Truth is actually pretty good. That's actually really good, especially if we come against the Gug. I miss anything good? No, we just started. We're just resolving... We've just resolved the mulligans right now. So this one's pretty simple. This is a good opening hand here. Dr. Milan is a little bit out of it. I think we want to prioritize the Hawkeye folding camera first. But Ineffable Truth is going to be really good in this scenario, because we have combat now as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill these. I mean, like, keeping the glory could be good. But I think we just got to be... No, I think, we gotta just be okay with what we have. So let's go like this. Let's keep the glory. We have the dodge. That's also really nice. Alright. I like both these opening hands. No auto-fail token. I wish you weren't here. Not because you're a bad person, but because you're the auto-fail token. Let's reveal this. An Ineffable Truth. Poggy? Alright, so what does this do? Exhausted, swap the top card of your deck with a card in your hand. Exhausted, commit the top card of your deck to an eligible skill test performed by an investigator at your location. That seems kind of good. Alright. From your initial dream, you have been drawn into the familiar dreamscape, the same one that Virgil Grey traversed in a story and Tales from Nevermore. Is this real, or is your mind simply conjuring what it expects to see? When Doom is placed on this agenda during the Mythos phase, if an investigator is at a Steps location, place 1 additional Doom on this agenda. Entering the Dreamlands. The door leading out of your initial dream takes you to a stone staircase. Thousands of different stairways join together here, forming an incomprehensible nexus of steps, where worlds and stories join together. Where the stairs meet, they form a single spiraling pathway descending deeper into the land of dreams. Do not draw cards to the encounter deck. And then if the investigator enters the Cavern of Flame, we immediately advance. We cannot enter this unless all the clues have been discovered off of that. Okay. Well, we're going to play Pete Sylvester over here. There's more draft deck suffering. Yeah, in theory, I'm still trying to perfect the drafting. We're still trying to perfect it. We're gonna actually investigate for our second action, and we're going to commit this to that. So we're going. Let's see. Oh, it's a flashlight. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're going 4 to 1. Sweet. Daniela got a clue. People said it could never happen, but look at that. It happened. And then we're going to gain a resource for our last action. Now Norman over here is going to drop down his Hawkeye folded camera. We're going to investigate for action number 2 at 5 to 1, which is a pretty good There's the autofill token. We're going to go again 5 to 1. Feast and famine is apparently the theme of the day today already. Plus X, you may swap the top card of your deck with a card in your hand. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, though. I was hoping to get one more resource out of that so we could get to Dr. Milan quicker, but that's okay. Alright, let's go to Upkeep. Another Glory. Upkeep over here. We have an Overzealous right off the bat. Look at that. That's spicy. Okay. Nothing happens? Did we just game the system? Is that a thumbs up from everybody? That's incredible. That's some good luck. Whew. No encounter deck, can't draw anything. It just does nothing. This is incredible. All right. It's a funny interaction, isn't it? No deck to draw. All right, let's go. 2 Doom. No cards. I'm using the bus to show support. Now your bus is your thumbs up. That's great. That's great. All right. Well, we probably want to head in here as Norman to start things off. So let's move in. We take a damage, right? We want to get out of here ASAP. So, if an investigator enters the Cavern of Flame, we immediately advance. At the center of the cavern is a pillar of flame flanked by 2 robed, bearded men. You recognize this scene from the writings of Virgil Gray. The priest, the cavern, is all just as he described. Either of you have ventured into the same dreamscape, or you are sharing in his delusions. You must be tested, one of the priests says, enigmatically. Your ordeal will be great, and thus too, so will be your trial. We lose all of our clues. Excuse me. Thank you. And then we get the set aside Nasht and Kamanta. Yeah, Norman definitely could have blended in here, no problem. All right. The Barred Golden Gates beyond you will not... Oh, I have to add a skull to the bag? That's why this is here. I didn't forget. I didn't forget, chat. I didn't forget. What's the skull do? Cool. The Barred Golden Gates beyond will not open for you. Only the priest can judge whether you are worthy to pass through to the steps below. They cross their weapons, a steel halberd and a silver scythe in front of the gates. Do not draw cards to the encounter deck. If neither Nasht or Kamanta are in play, we immediately advance. Alright, so this guy is the brain or book. This guy is the foot or fist. Okay! So that was our first action. I mean, let's talk to this guy. We have 5 to 4. I think we're going to go 7 to 4. Sweet. We will draw a card. And we will flip this guy over. Your mind is strong, the Guardian admits. But are you ready to shed your concept of truth, of reality? If so, alter your clothing. You protest out of confusion. This is a land of wills, the priest continues. If your resolve is truly strong enough, prove it to me. You close your eyes and imagine a different outfit, straining to recall its texture, its color, its smell. Each and every thread of fabric, when you open your eyes, you are wearing it. Good, Kamanta says, stepping aside. So Norman pictured some sort of S&M bondage gear, and that's what he turned into for sure. Okay. So we can help with the fist symbol. I don't think we need to play this. I'm going to draw a card for my last action. Guts. Doesn't help over here, but we can at least help with the fist. All right. Daniela's going to move in, sorry, at the end of your turn? At the end of the Mythos phase. All right. So Daniela's going to move in here. She is going to test 5 to 4. We're going to go 6, 7 to 4. We're going to go 7 to 4. All right. Flip this man over. Your quest will lead to death, the priest foretells. Prove that you can survive what is to come, and I shall let you pass. Show me your weapon. You open your hand and reveal the first weapon that comes to mind. It is my survival knife. I found this. Nash slaps it out of your hand. That is not a weapon. Show me your true weapon. You think for a moment. What weapon could the Guardian possibly be referring to? What weapon could help you survive a place like this? The answer hits you in plain as day. You point to your temple. And Nash nods. Very well. My temple. Alright. Nice job. Satisfied that you're worthy to enter the Dreamlands, the priest steps aside to let you pass, and the gate beyond opens. Before you step through, one of them grabs you by the wrist and gives you a final warning. Your journey shall take you beyond the land of the gods. The eye of chaos is upon you now. Follow the path and you shall be safe. But beware, he tightens his grip. Stray not from the path. We lose all of our clues. Put the set aside 700 steps and the enchanted path locations into play. Add a skull. And now we are here. Spiraling stairs descend below for what seems like an infinity. Do not draw cards to the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. If each investigator is at the enchanted path, we immediately advance. I wish I could just skip this part of the scenario. Alright, we're going to move out of here for our last action, because no need to take damage, right? Alright, upkeep. Tetsuo is huge, if we needed it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! We don't have hand space for that. Okay. This goes to 4, and then we take a damage. Okay. So when you leave it, take 1 horror for each card in your hand in excess of 3. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll have Norman go first. He's going to move in here. We're going to investigate. We have 5 to 2. Beauty. We'll go 5 to 2 again. Perfect. We take another picture because it'll last longer. Alright, this is the one where you have to test brain for each card in your hand, right? We're going to play Meat Cleaver for action number 1 here with Daniela. I'm going to discard this Tetsuo because, like, we're never going to play him. And then we're going to move down here for action number 2. I am missing something. There's one more, isn't there? Base of the steps. There we go. That's what we're missing. I was like, this isn't right. After you enter base of the steps, if you have at least 1 card in your hand, test brain X. X is the number of cards in your hand. If you fail, for each card in your hand, you must either take 1 damage or discard that card. So we're testing 4 to 3. -2. So I failed by 1. We'll put the horror on Pete Sylvester. And that's it. That's it. So we can then draw a card for our last action. A backpack? Okay. Alright. Let's go to upkeep. Relentless! Let's go. We have a lot of cards in our hand. We have a lot of cards in our hand here. I want to keep a good chunk of them. I want to keep a good chunk of them for sure. So we're at 6. Okay. So I think we want Norman to go first. We're going to spend 4 to play this. That's just the right thing to do. So we're at 6. I can discard 2 cards. I mean, I could also, like, play higher education, but I want to, like, also probably investigate this turn. But I mean, like, I could play higher education. It's probably worth it. You know what? I could even just discard this. Oh, no, I have a better plan. We're not going to play higher education. We're going to discard this, but I am going to play this Uncage the Soul off the top to play that. Yeah, we go like this. That seems good. All right, then we'll move in here for our last action, and we're going to test 5 to 3. +1. We have a calling in favors in our deck? What the heck's going on? All right. Daniela is going to play this Relentless. Let's go. It's Relentless time. And then I'm going to gain a resource, and I suppose I'm going to play this Backpack. Oh my god. We hit 3? In a draft deck, we hit 3? That's incredible. Holy crap. Wow. That's wild, chat. That's absolutely wild. All right, then we can go upkeep. Okay, so we want to get out of here this turn. So then we can... we're at a pretty good pace. If we don't get out of this one, it's going to be a little bit tight. So let's just hopefully we don't draw the autofail, because otherwise we're at 5, 6, 7 to 3. So just the autofail gets us. That's a clue. Let's go again. Nice. Took the whole location with me. Let me go like that. Then we're going to move down here for our last action. Sweet. Early camera is so good here. Yeah, it basically pretty much says, hey, fill up your camera for the first part of the scenario. All right, Danielle's going to move down here, and then we're going to advance. Each investigator loses all of their clues. Let me read the flavor. I have to put the story. When you reach the base of the stairway, you find yourself in an otherworldly oak forest. The forest floor is thick with countless years of fallen leaves, and you are surrounded by glowing fungi of all shapes and sorts. The soil is pierced with gnarled roots, and the trees are strangled by invasive vines. A winding dirt path leads deeper into the woods. We lose all of our clues. We remove all these step locations from play. Sure, you can go in there. That's fine. We get our encounter deck. Let's put the Gug and Randolph Carter aside, because we might need them. And then we get 6 of these. Okay. All you have to do is stay on the path. We need 10 clues. 10 clues! Alright, Daniela. Daniela's going to gain a resource, and we're going to play this Talisman off of this. Don't forget your shiny new skull token. Yeah, good point. Good point. I should play properly. Get in there. Alright, let's go upkeep. Alright. What do we got here? Evil card. Zoog Burrow. Test foot 3 for each point you fail by. And there are no enemies in play. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Zoog enemy and draw it and shuffle the encounter deck. Pete, you should be healed by now. Alright, so we're testing 3 to 3. We fail, so we're going to search for a Zoog enemy and draw it. We'll grab this guy. Okay. Alright, well, Daniela's going to go first. We're going to engage this guy. Then we're going to chop him up with the meat cleaver. So we're going to take a sanity. So we're going to go 6 to 1. Seems good. -3. Well, we hit. Alright, we're going to be a little bit cheeky, chat. I'm going to put all of the damage on just this guy, rather than killing them both, because we're going to load up the Relentless. That's strategy. And then we're going to just attack with the survival knife. I mean, I suppose I can actually just take the horror. So we have 6 to 1. -2. So we're going to heal a horror and then place another resource on Relentless. He's unstoppable, chat. He's unstoppable. Man, Danielle might be good with the meat cleaver. Alright, well, we'll get rid of the Harbinger. And I'll check out a location. First Zug enemy spawns in this location with the swarming X keyword. It adds an additional swarm card. Okay, that's Daniela's problem. That sounds like Daniela's problem for me. Alright, upkeep. I would love a charisma. I would love a charisma here. Alright, 10 of 19. Evil card over here is a stealthy Zug. Engaged at the investigate location. Hey, I remember you. I just killed you. Over here? Alright, we're testing brain. We have 5 to 5. We're going to commit this to go 7 to 5. I also can commit this to go 9 to 5. Let's go. We'll look at the top 3 cards of our deck. I think I'm going to take... I didn't gain money from Dr. Milan. I think I'm going to take... We're going to take the disc, I think. Then we shuffle. We have an overpower in here. That's fun. Okay, okay. You healed, Pete. Alright, let's investigate at 7 to 3. Beauty. Let's go again, 7 to 3. Gorgeous. Gain money off Dr. Milan. And then I think I'm going to play the Disc of Idzamna for my last action, as opposed to getting out of here. And Daniela might reveal a location, and hopefully it's connected to the Enchanted Woods. That would be really nice if it was. Alright, we're going to do the thing. We have 7 to 1. Sorry, 6 to 1. 6 to 1. That's 3, which is good. We're once again going to put all the damage on this to load up the the Relentless. Baby, it's going. And then we're going to do it to us again. So 6 to 1. Let's go. Heal the horror. Keep Relentless going. And chat laughed when I chose Relentless. Chat laughed. Let's move down here. Sweet, they're connected. Alright. Heal. Upkeep. To be fair, I laugh too. Oh, definitely. Guess I'm gonna take the overpower. Can't wait for the relentless thumbnail. Oh, I know, eh? Relentless thumbnail, me going like this. 1 million views on YouTube. Never mind that there's not 1 million Arkham players. There's gonna be 1 million views. The first time you perform one of the following. Draw a resource or play, costs 1 additional action. Yuck. I might forget about that, chat, so you guys remind me. Chaos. You cannot play cards or trigger abilities on player cards with an odd printed resource cost. Don't want to be a party pooper, but couldn't you have just killed both and used that second action to gain a resource? He came out ahead since he got 2 each round. They did the math for me, so I can't think about the math. Okay, discard a card with an even printed resource cost. 0 is even. But 0 is even, but it's not positive or negative. That's how it works, right? 0 is even, but not positive or negative. Math. That is true. That's all I need to hear. Also, for reference, I'm definitely being sarcastic about Relentless being good. This is like going to be the one scenario it's good in. And then after that, it has to go in the bin. All right. We're going to move in here. While you're investigating this location, gets +1 shroud for each card in your hand. Oh, shit. 1 second. We're going to stay here for a second. All right, no. We're going to move in here. Oh, I'm going to shortcut in there. Oh! Oh! Overpower! Alright. We're going to shortcut into this location. I'm then going to discard a card with an even cost. It's going to be you to get rid of this. We're going to play this for action number 2. It's useless right now, but this makes it so the Shroud here is only 5. So we have 7 to 5. That is pretty good. Yeah, let's run 7 to 5. -2. Golden. Is the Gug elite? Oh, he's out here. He's not. Okay. That is a thing. Alright, Daniela's gonna go hunting. 1, 2. Hey, it's the Laboring Gug. Well, something to do. Something for Daniela to do. Alright. Well, we're going to attack him. We're going to take the horror on Pete. We have 5. He doesn't have retaliate. He just has hunter. Dude doesn't even enter exhausted. He just shows up and he's like, I'm here to mess you up. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 5? -3. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. We'll deal 2 damage to this guy. Sweet. All right. We're going to go to the enemy phase. This guy's going to attack us. And we're going to dodge the attack. To go like that. Alright, upkeep. Upkeep. We'll discard the Cipher. Alright, let's see what we got here. 12 of 19. Evil card. Horror. Sure, that's fine. We're testing 4. We're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. We're golden. Getting rid of cards in our hand is obviously important because it makes it easier for us to fight the Gug. And we're not playing that medical student anyway. Ooh, that's easy. That's just going to be horror for us. All right, so we'll have Daniela go first because she is the one who's going to be doing the work here. And if it goes south, we can save her with a Spectral Razor. Because like our Spectral Razor, for reference, it attacks for 7. We can do 9 because this is okay to commit there because we're adding our brain to our skill value. Yeah. So we're going to have Daniela go first. So we have 5. We'll take a horror. 6 to 5? That's not great. That's all you need, though. That's all you need. Gug down. Gug is gone. I'll glory. Okay. I suppose I'm just gonna... I'll investigate here. We might as well try to get rid of this, right? We have 3. We're gonna go 4. We're gonna go 4 to 1. Nice, it's gone. Okay. Well, we're gonna investigate. We're gonna trigger a horror here. So we're also gonna commit this. So we have... You know what? I'm also going to commit that. So we have it's a Shroud of 5, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 5. Let's go. Excuse me. Then we're going to move up here. Then we're going to investigate. Sorry, get a money with Dr. Milan. We're going to investigate. We're going to put this up to 3, so we have 7 to 3. That's good enough for me, baby! Alright, upkeep. We can lose the scroll because we want the double brain from that. You forgot to get Daniela her clue? No, I don't think I did. I got rid of this. Instead of discovering clues, I discard Prismatic Phenomenon. I did that. It was forced. Didn't even have a choice. Hand size, I don't care. Crypt Chill, honestly, I really also don't care. So we're testing 5 to 4. Oh no! Anyways... Alright, so we want Daniela to go first. She's going to move here. She's going to move up there. Sorry, these are all connected. So this one connects to... Oh, dang, it didn't work for once. Now, this will cost you to leave this location. You must choose and discard 1 card from your hand for each clue on this location. Alright, Daniela, I guess you're living here for the time being. Alright, we're going to go 7 to 1. Jackpot, and then we're going to move up here. All right. Upkeep. Vicious Blow's good. Can we game the system? Can we game the system? of 19. Vicious Blow for free, Relentless Money. Any enchanted woods location, unrevealed if able. Let's go there. So I can just kill this guy, right? Yeah, I believe so too. I guess the question is, like, does he spawn with this swarming card? And I'm pretty sure he does, because Zoe gets a resource for each one of those. All right. Daniela is going to move down here. She's going to have to discard 2 cards from her hand. And then she's going to move up here. Same Shroud. After you reveal this location, if you not leave this location before the end of the round. Okay. Okay. Same Shroud. That's unfortunate. But we can probably get it with this. I am going to move out of this location and take an attack of opportunity. We're going to go like that. We don't need to place the Doom. There's no need to. All right. Let's get some clues. We have 7 to 4. That's probably fine. See? See? Told you. And then we'll get out of here. All right. Enemy phase. This guy's going to attack us. We're going to put it on Pete and us. He healed at the end of the turn. We're going to attack back with the survival knife. We're going to exhaust it, and we're going to commit this vicious blow. What the frick? 45-degree angle. Oh, my God. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. Yeah, he's toast. Beauty. Upkeep. I don't think I need this overpower. I'm gonna just say what we're all thinking. All right, 15 of 19. We have to be in the Enchanted Woods, right? Yeah. And how many clues do we have? 8? All right, perfect. Evil card over here. Any connecting location. Awesome. We wanted to go fight you. Swarming 2. Okay. Over here. You cannot commit cards to skill tests with an odd number of total skill icons. Rats. All right, so we want Daniela to move up here. Shroud of 5. Okay. Okay. So this connects perfectly like this? Are you kidding me? Serendipity? Okay, we'll take a horror and we'll fight this guy. We have 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 5, 6. 6 to 2. Ooh! Alright, let's go again. Retaliate? Hell no. Yeah, I'll take another horror. We'll go 6 to 2. There we go. We'll defeat these two. No, sorry, one of those stays. Give me this one back. Cancel all remaining damage. But I can still, so I can cancel all the remaining damage. So I can't put excess on? I don't know. I'm not going to even trigger this relentless just so everybody knows I don't need the money. I don't need the money. That's us. Okay. Norman's going to come up here, and we're going to investigate. We have 7 to 5. I'm typing in chat. We'll go 8 to 5. Nice. We're 7 to 5. Yeah, that's just how it's going to be this time. 7 to 5. No, we fail. Okay. Alright, this guy stands up. And we go to upkeep. You heal. I guess I healed a horror from killing that guy. Upkeep. Time is running out. When we start our turn here. Yep. And lose 1 action. Spicy. Okay. We can't play either of these, so it doesn't really actually matter. And I have to discard 2 cards from my hand. It's going to be Guts, and honestly, probably Spectral Razor. I don't think we need it. 16 of 19. Evil card over here. That's fine. We're testing 4 to 5. We'll go 6 to 5. We take 1 damage. Over here. Oh, that's yuck. That's a bit yuck. Man, I should have got rid of not my we should get 1 money from this. Not my higher education. We could have got out of this pretty easily. Alright, well, we're going to go 7 to... Oh, sorry. Our turn begins, reveal a token. We're okay. 7 to 5. Dang. 7 to 5. Dang. 7 to 5. Roger Dodger. Slowing us down a bit. Admittedly, slowing us down. Alright, we're gonna... This guy has... He doesn't have Prey, so we can go to Daniela. We're gonna Chronophobia, and I'm gonna... I just gain a resource. I don't want to get the Blowjob Brothers. This guy will move in here. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna deal him a damage. With our ability. And then this guy moves over here again. He runs away like a little baby. Can we do this the hard way? Can we just buy our way out of this? Is that possible? 17 of 19. Survival knife? I think he moves, doesn't he? Cancel all excess damage and move any of its remaining Swarm host cards to a connecting location. Forced happens before a reaction. Is that not how that would work? Deal him a damage with this. This ability then triggers. Since monsters attack 1 at a time. Oh! I'll take that, Dice Gods. I'll take that. Thank you. Evil card. Sure, I don't care. That one's fine. I mean, I'm okay to just bomb this. We're going to go 5. I mean, I can commit this to go 9. Might as well. Don't even need to bomb it. No, sorry. I want to keep that. All right. Yeah, we're just going to take that 2. So we failed by 2, so we take 2 damage. All right. So this costs me... Oh, I didn't reveal a token with Daniela last turn. Reveal a token with us this turn. Okay, so we take a damage and lose an action. Let's do some math. So this is going to cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So this is probably better just as doing as a test. So we have 7 to 5, we have 8 to 5, we have 10 to 5. Let's go. We're then going to spend 4 to play this. Discover 2 clues at a location with a lower printed shroud value than your location. So we're going to grab these. And then we're going to move out of here. Daniela reveals a token. She's okay. And then we move there. I can now say I've witnessed the connected dots working. I've actually witnessed connected dots working twice now. It's rare, but it is a thing. All right, we're going to go resolution 1 because I'm not angering the cats. Cats collected their tribute. Cats collected tribute from Zoogs. Any investigator may choose to add Randolph Carter to their deck. Yeah, probably you, Daniela. We get Victory X, which is not nothing. It's like a good chunk. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 XP? Let's count that again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect! Alright, we don't say bye yet. Because we gotta upgrade our decks, yo. Okay. I'll take this chaos, this bag. Move it over there. Okay. And honestly, this is actually like a perfect example of my problem with draft challenges. Because the level 0 drafts are usually pretty competent. Jury's out on this Leo Anderson deck who's going to turn into a tree. Jury's out there. However, it's the upgrading where it gets bad. The upgrading is where the draft decks lose it and they just can't keep up because the game is expecting you to actually upgrade your decks like a normal human. So hopefully with these new rules we're going to put in, that maybe we can figure something out. Maybe we can figure something out and just not get absolutely crushed by our draft. What are the new draft rules? I'll get to them in a second, just once I get all this junk made up. Didn't even use Relentless. Didn't even need it. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I'm sick and tired of Leo turning into a tree. Goddamn drama queen. Oh, I'm a tree. No, nothing's been done in the prior streams. I mean, I guess a few small things have, but nothing noticeable yet. We are really lucky with that overzealous. All right, let's rule the draft rules, okay? XP drafting will be draft 1 of 4. After choosing an XP card to draft, I'm going to remove one other draft choice from the pool. So I'm going to be removing a card from the draft pool. When drafting an XP card, I can choose to lose 1 XP to not make a choice from that pool. And if no card is chosen, I still remove 1 draft choice from the pool. So rather than putting a shitty card in my deck, I can spend an XP to just basically be like, no thank you. All right. Let's do this. I have 12 XP to spend. Let's start with Daniela's. Wow. These are all phenomenal choices. I mean, we can burn the scavenging, right? The scavenging can just go. There's no way we want that in our Daniela deck. Jessica Hyde is pretty pog. The only problem is we don't have a charisma. A charisma is, like, if we can get a charisma... I mean, Jessica Hyde's really good for her price, right? I mean, I also like the Look What I Found. I'm going to take the Jessica, though. We're going to take her. Leg. Wow. All right, this can go, probably. I don't think we're ever going to play that. So back to my charisma problem. I do think, though, we're going to be taking the backpack. I think the backpack's just too good to say no to, right? The backpack's just, like, a good card. Black Cat is tough. If we can get a charisma, like, then we're going to the moon. Council's coffers can go in the bin. You think I'm putting coffers in my draft deck? There's no way I'm putting that in my draft. I'm gonna put that in the real deck. Honestly, it's probably the hammer. It's probably just the hammer. So we have spent 7. We have 5 XP remaining. Also, a new thing we could do is we can bank XP. You can bank XP. You don't need to spend it all. That's something that didn't happen too much. Give me a charisma, please. If there's a charisma, I would die. I think this one just has no impact in our deck. I'm going to take the leather coat. I mean, I could take the Derringer. What's our weapon situation like? Could replace the Enchanted Blade. It's basically kind of like the same thing, but cheaper. Yeah. We're going to take the Derringer over the coat. 3 experience left. See you later. Have a good one. Alright, 3 experience remaining. Give me a charisma. Alright, you can go. I appreciate your support, though. I mean, I suppose I can just take the Look What I Found. Like, this card's actually good. It can replace an Evidence, probably. Potentially. We'll see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm going to bank 1 experience. I guess I'll just... This is a bad set. No, I think Look What I Found is great. I think Look What I Found is honestly, like, a good card in a draft environment because, like, it gives Daniela something to do on a downturn. I'm 100% happy with Look What I Found. Like, I have never been happy. All right, so first, sorry, what do we got? All right, so we're going to have to take out an ally, probably realistically. I mean, the backpack can turn into a backpack. That's a fine upgrade. One of these enchanted blades can turn into the Derringer. I can lose a survival knife to grab... Actually, sorry, do we have 2 meat cleavers? Yeah. So I'm going to keep the survival knife and drop one of the meat cleavers for the sledgehammer. And then we have Jessica Hyde. Sorry, we have 2 emergency aids. One of those can become a Look What I Found, probably. That's probably a fine trade. And then we're going to want to replace an ally. I can lose a medical student, probably. We have 2 Tetsuos. I can lose a Tetsuo. We got an upgraded backpack. Okay. Happy with those changes. Let's see how Norman does. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less good. Less good. I mean, Grotesque Statue is a good card. Like, Grotesque Statue is a good card. Problem is our hand slot is so contested. What's our ally situation like? Dr. Milan is obviously the one we want. We have Colin in favors. We have Colin in favors. What are our allies? Medical student? Art student? Yeah, I'll take the Black Cat. Drop a medical? No, I'm dropping something else. Because we have Colin in favors. We want allies in our deck, so if we add more, it's okay. And this basically heals the Black Cat, and if we get medical student off of it, we can heal. I think that's fine. All right, well, we can probably lose. What do we get rid of here? Probably the Winds of Power. Because, like, all we have are, like, really that use charges are the Ineffable Truths. Excuse me, go in your garbage can. The problem is, Ikak is, like, a live-outside ally. She wants to be there, and we're not really, like, in a live-outside ally goal. I'm taking Time Warp, though, chat. I'm taking Time Warp. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, True Magic is like a build-around. I'm going to keep it in the pool, but I'm going to probably get rid of this Scrying, and I'm going to be taking this Recall the Future. True Magic is fun, but draft decks aren't about fun. They're about being good. I would love a Charisma here as well. Okay. Alright, well, Nkosi can go. I'm going to grab the Fearless. Probably, yeah. I'm just going to grab the Fearless. This could be good. But I'm not going to take it. Alright, we're going to bank 1. Let's cut some cards. Alright, what are cards that I was looking at that I was like, this one's gross? And I was like, well, this can go. We're never playing that. That's an easy change. Overpower, yeah, that one had its moment, and we never even played it. Overpower can definitely get out of here. That can replace the Fearless. I have 2 extensive researches. Let's get rid of both of those. I think Ghost Form can probably go as well. Guidance, maybe? Guidance is a wild symbol. I like that. This is the man who's about to cut 3 wild symbols in Inquiring Mind. Alright, well, this costs 1? Okay. It'd be fun to lower our curve a bit. I think it's going to be this ethereal form. Let's go like that. Alright. They each have 1 experience left. That was a successful level 0 draft, but as I say, level 0 is probably the one that's like where it's best suited. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, but a huge thank you to everyone who watched and to all of our patrons for supporting the channel. It means the world to me, and honestly, your support has been incredible, especially in the month of May. Holy crap, we got a bunch of patrons in the month of May. So if you joined us in the month of May, I mean, it's now like, what, June 29th by the time that this video has come out. So, like, it's been a whole month. So maybe there's been some more support in that meantime. But thank you so much. Have a good one. And as always,